Welcome to Utopia, favored ones. Come on in and take a seat at the round table, and we will get into the reading. I'm Kimmy, and today's topic is coming from a vision from my meditation where cats only leave two paw prints when they're moving. So I feel like you're very strategic. They do it to conserve energy and like to leave less footprints behind. So maybe you're really self conscious. Maybe you are self conscious, but I think you're very conscious and very thoughtful in regards to leaving less of a carbon footprint on our ecosystem, and you fight advocate towards that. You make moves behind the scene. You're not very may not show it out in public as much, but you do what you can behind the scenes, making donations in silence. Um, Also, I feel like heavily the message of like um, the moves that are made behind the scenes, the ones that are hidden, are most beneficial to you at this time. I feel like that can make people feel a certain way, but that's on them. That's not on you. Activate your throat chakra and let it out anyway. Maybe they could be upset because they're like they seem very, my collective feels very secretive now, but or mysterious, and really all you're doing is activating your the basic decency of having some privacy. Like, oh my goodness, the depravity of it all, to just want to be able to find your own peace and to, make moves in silence like a real G, like in lasagna. I love that saying. But like, it's true, none of the wiser, that leaving two footprints behind. So it also came to mind the song, um, what is it again? Oh, it's by Bones. I think it's White Punk on Dope. So you could partake. You could have been dealing with someone, and or you could have been a dealer at one point yourself, and you've made the moves to recover from that. You conserved your energy. You may have took the 12-step programs, because most of the steps are made behind the scenes, those steps that you take every single day when you choose sobriety, when you choose yourself, when you choose the healthy coping mechanisms instead of, unhealthy coping mechanisms, which no judgment here. I'd rather you cope than not at all, because that's just a no. Um, but yeah, back to the song. It was like making this money quick, and I even want it. Running a mile with your style, but it's stolen. It's like you're making money very quickly, and I feel like you're at a place um, where you're like, if I make it, cool. If not, I'm taken care of. Like, I have everything I need. You're sitting in the law of assumption that you will be taken care of by the universe at all times. You know that they're making those moves behind the scenes, even though you may not be able to see them in the physical yet. You know that they're on the way. It's like praying and walking away kind of energy. And like with the cats too, like a catwalk. On the catwalk, and I shake my little tush on the catwalk. So yeah, some of you are using hip movements. You could be doing for healing your womb and your inner core and ki, um, especially with like uh, just any kind of dancing, really. I don't want to just say salsa and there's so many. There's so many that you shake your hips. Yeah, even you could be like, someone gave me an image of someone twerking while they're going around saging the house and doing a smoke cleanse. So that's amazing, top notch cleansing. Make sure you open the windows so they can get up on out of here. But it's like, um, what was uh, sit back, just watch. I'm the physical results of doing what they said not to. Yeah, take 5 steps back, sit down, just watch. I'm the physical results of doing what they said not to. Keep your eyes on me, keep your eyes on me. So you could have a bit of Tupac energy, ghetto gospel. You could be very into R&B. You could be a vocalist. You could have done busking for a while. But it's like the best part of the song for me is uh, when I always remix it myself whenever I get like, just a little silly and a little vocal sim, but it's like back with another something new to hate. So yeah, people are just having something new to hate. Whether you're oversharing, they don't like that. Whether you're keeping things to yourself, they don't like that either. And you're shining, don't like it. Dimming your light, something that back with another something new to hate, but then it's back with another style to take. These labels running out of ideas quick, so they're studying in my moves, but they won't find, you know. So a label couldn't listen to you, and you're making your own moves, and you did, or just any advice you were given when you're trying to get popular, and you did it your own way, and it's working. And it might have some people being like, well, why did it work for you? Well, everyone has a different path, everyone has that super secret sauce, which is like where I changed the lyrics to back with another style potatoes. So some of you could be learning a new recipe. You have your red seal, or you could just be trying a new flavored of a snack that they came out with, and you're treating yourself. And oh my goodness, are you ever treating yourself and sharing your story times? Sharing that with the community, those who are going to listen, and not just sit there and wait until you're done talking just so that they can start talking, or listening to answer kind of energy. And I think you've pulled yourself out of that, especially using discernment, and now that you know what's for you and what's not. And that's an amazing thing to come through, especially those who have gone through multiple dark nights of the soul, and you already know. And that makes it a little extra. You could be a little extra about it. When it comes to time to go through a dark night of the soul, if you know what it is, because you can get a little frustrated with yourself, which is valid, because you know that there is another side that you just have to get through. And it's not always easy, my beloveds. And ooh, jumpy, jumpy. Ooh, what do you got to say? Yeah, you're free falling. Some of the you could have suspended someone as management, and you're realizing that your team works a lot better without their chaotic energy around, and you've made the right call with the scheduling. Or some of you may have asked to be on a different shift than someone else. You moved on to better things, though. Yeah, you could have been learning how to do suspension and acrobats, the Egyptian, and opening your third eye to better things. And it is total solar activation. Yeah, there was a solar flare not too long ago, so you could have been hanging on for a wild ride for a bit with headaches and stuff like that, and feeling like you're like, oh my goodness, so much brightness everywhere. But you are light as well. So keep hanging in there, and I love you, my favored ones. Remember to eat, hydrate, rest, and have fun. And yeah, you are